You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
This is the Daniel Monday Night Community Show on demand through YouTube. Thank you very much for choosing to listen to us through this method. If you'd like to keep up to date with when I add new interviews, then subscribe to this channel. So we're going to be talking on the phone. We're going to be talking all about how parents are becoming increasingly concerned about what their children are doing online. Firstly, thank you very much for joining us. If you could just introduce yourself, that would be great.
Sure. My name is John Malloy. Firstly, I'm a parent, but I'm the CEO of a company called iKids, IKYDZ.
So what are parents locally here on the island concerned about their children's internet use?
Overall, parents are concerned about the content that their children are accessing, the amount of time that they're spending online. 66% of them are worried about who they're connecting with online, as they have no visibility, obviously. 22% of them have actually spoken to their children about it, but only 5% have actually implemented some sort of controls within the household.
So what have parents discovered their children doing online?
From experience and our customer feedback, parents have discovered their children want inappropriate content at various ages, which is uncontrolled, and there's very little a parent can do that without a tool or a solution that will allow them to control that. Secondly, there's a plethora of new apps around, such as Yellow, which is the equivalent of Tinder for children. There is the SimSimi app, which came out recently. Children have a free rein to download and start using these apps, and parents are not aware, probably, one, of what they are, and two, that the child has it on their devices.
Well, I was going to say, I probably started using the internet when I was probably 19, 20, so, I had a bit more sense of what was safe, possibly, and what was not. But, I can't imagine if I'd have been a child and the internet was there, how easily you could get into trouble, probably.
Correct. Like, if you think about it, like, children as young as 6 years of age have full access to the internet. Like, your very basic games machine from Nintendo has internet access. So the child has access from a very, very young age.
Well, I was going to say, is it just PCs and tablets that parents need to worry about and protect and control? No,
the days of the PC in the corner, wherever you use it to access the internet, are well and truly gone. We now have any device coming into the house is internet enabled. It's new communication media, your smart television, your Xbox, your PS4, your games consoles, your Nintendo, as I mentioned, your tablets, your laptops, and obviously your smartphones that the child has upstairs in bed.
And I'd imagine that one of the problems is children won't often listen to their parents' concerns about the dangers online.
I think it's not just they won't listen, they probably, in many cases, know more about the technology than the parents do, which is an issue that we're trying to address by creating a solution that the parent doesn't have to know anything about technology, is very, very simple, straightforward, operates as plug and play, and gives the parent the tools to control the children's devices.
Well, I was going to say, what are the sort of options parents can consider to protect their children? Are they out there?
We've created a unique solution, and the reason we believe it's unique is, one, its simplicity, and that it addresses all of the issues. The issues of content and the ability to control what content a child can see, but as importantly, the ability to control how long a child is online. You can actually block the device, and the device cannot get to the internet, so the child cannot get there. So therefore, when the child goes to bed, they're gone to bed. When they're studying, they're studying. You can also block social media sites, so you can restrict the use of Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat. You're sitting at the table and the child, the phone's going and people are WhatsApping them wherever. That's all gone. You're now giving complete control back to the parents, which I think in this day and age we need to do.
And that's a piece of software, is it?
It's a combination of hardware and software. It's a small unit that plugs into your standard router in the home. It is connected to, without getting technical, a cloud service. The parent, through an app, accesses anywhere in the world that device and says, block this child, or sets up a schedule, so it automatically blocks that device from accessing the internet or other sites, for example, Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp.
I was going to say, because I think that's the problem often. People are right about the, how complicated these things are going to be to set up. And I know even some internet service providers offer some sort of filters, but people just don't get involved in setting them up because they're worried about what it's going to block or whether they're going to lose their internet by, fiddling about with something.
100% agree, and that's the reason I'm a technologist, a small techie sort of, and what I wanted to do was create something that is simple, and this is the simplest thing. It's also unique because it does the content filtering, but also the disciplines and the information to the parent as to how long the child has been online, where they've been, etc., and that's the uniqueness of it.
So, was there anything else you wanted to get over to our listeners that I've not really covered?
Yeah, you can find out all about it if you visit us on www.ikyDZ.com, or indeed if you go into any of the Staples stores locally, they actually have products in store. They can actually demonstrate it and talk you through it.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to us here at the Daniel Monday Night Community Show on BRFM Bridge Radio.
Thank you very much, Daniel.